I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll try to understand how to simplify radicals, right? So we have two examples here. The first one is 6 minus square root of 8 divided by 2. The other one is minus 20 minus square root of 48 over 4. So the strategy here is to write the radical in the simplest form. So we can write this as 6 minus 8 could be written as 4 times 2, right? 4 times 2 is 8. Now why did we write 4 times 2? 4 is a perfect square, so whatever number is there in the radical, try to find its factors and figure out a factor which is a perfect square. That helps. So now we can write this as 6 minus square root of 4 is how much? 2. So we can bring that 2 out. We are left with square root 2 inside and we have divided by 2. At this stage we can take a common factor of 2 in the numerator. So we get 3 minus square root 2 and we have 2 in the denominator. These cancel off, right? 2 divided by 2 is 1 and I can write this as 3 minus square root 2 as my solution. Correct? So that is the solution for the first equation. Now let's follow a similar strategy to solve the other one. Now in this case we need to find product of 42 with two numbers in which one of them is a perfect square. Let's see how. We have minus 20 minus square root of, so 48 is what? 6 times 8 is 48, right? But 6 times 8, none of them is a perfect square. So this is a thinking process. You know what? I'm just trying to think here. So we have 48 and we say 6 times 8, but none of them is a perfect square. So what I do is, well, I can say 4 times 2 and 2 times 3. Okay, so that gives me 1 4 is a perfect square and 2 is a perfect square. So that means 16 times 3 is a good number to go with, right? So we write this as 16 times 3. So this decimal is times. Oh, sorry. 16. I have to write 16. I wrote 13. 16 times 3, right? 16 times 3 is 48. So that is how we replaced it with, correct? So that is the strategy. So we'll write this as minus 20 minus square root of 16 times 3, which is 48 over 4. Do you see that? So that's the simplification. Now we can always write square root of 16 as 4. We are left with square root 3 inside divided by 4. And this can be simplified. Let's take minus 4 outside. So we are left with 5 plus square root of 3 divided by 4. Now this could be simplified. 4 and 4 cancel off. So you get minus of 5 minus square root 3, right? Anyway, because since the number negative was there, both are negative, right? So that is the solution. So in this case the solution is minus 5 minus square root 3. In the previous case our answer was 3 minus square root 2. But the idea in both the cases is the number in the radical should be written in its factored form so that one of the factors is a perfect square. That helps to simplify. If you cannot write it like that, then it cannot be simplified. I hope that helps. Thank you.